a tough day at the beach. Oh, when the heat is on, what do you need for your moho? Well, thank you to Anthony, who sent me a message recently. Hi Jof, I thought I'd check in and say thank you for your top tip at least 2 years ago when you came up with the idea of sun reflecting covers for the moho windows. We've used them ever since, especially in Europe and now at home in a very hot Cheshire. Thank you for your videos and look forward to watching. Anthony, thanks Anthony, appreciate it. There's a picture in as well. I'm going to tag this in. And well, to be honest Anthony, 2 years ago when I made the video, I actually made them original covers 7 years ago, coming up now. That's how long ago we actually made them covers originally for our motorhome. We were spending a lot of time down in hot climates, Croatia. For just one example, it was our regular little haunt going to Croatia, and we were down there, and some years it was kind of like 45 degrees, and I was kind of like aware of the fact that we needed to get better protection on our tires for one, which these are the original 7 years ago I cut these out, and they are the wheel covers. I've got 4 of these, so these like sit up. I'll tag in a picture so you can see bungee round the tyre, and just gives you that super protection on the tyre and total reflection. Obviously being the silver insulated kind of stuff, total sun. Honestly, believe it or not, even your kind of like with these chrome covers on the mirrors, if you've just got black covers on your mirrors and you feel intensity of 40-degree heat on their mirrors and try and touch it, the same as with the sidewalls on your tyre, absolutely inferno hot. Anyway, Anthony, I've got to thank you, mate, back, because it inspired me to actually find some of my insulation that I got this quite recently actually, because if you remember, I don't know if you ever watched the video where we've put insulation under the beds, so obviously in the winter time it gives like better insulation between the garage and the kind of like mattress and the air pocket under the mattresses. So I had a roll of this stuff left, and I was kind of like, do you know what, I might go for a quick refresh. The original stuff was a little bit heavier than this, and basically it doesn't really matter about the thickness for that sun protection. This is quite like thin stuff. This is all Amazon material, okay? It's Amazon material. I'll try and get a link into the description of this stuff, but as soon as I felt it, I'm kind of like, do you know what, that's a little bit more thinner than the original stuff, like I say, 7 years ago. So what we actually came up with today, I literally knocked these up. I obviously had the originals from for a nice pattern to cut round, and how did I actually do it originally, Jof? Well, what I actually did originally, I think I had some nice cardboard, and we actually made up, or did I measure? I think I just measured it, to be honest. I think I measured the size of the window, height, width, nice roundy kind of like corners on it to sort of like match in a little bit. It's not all the world, it's not going to be any issues. It just probably looks a little bit tidier on the window when it's sat on there, but easy enough to do. Just get yourself a little like a mug or something like that if you want that perfect curve. Sit up in the corner of the square, and in that 90-degree angle, black marker pen, job done. So, and then all you got to do is get the snippers out and basically snip them out. So I had the patterns today, I just laid them out on a nice flat surface, marked them around, cut. I've got my nice little Skoda bag all the way from Wolfsburg in Germany. That time we went to the Autostrad out there. Anyway, so I like to have them in a, so they're quite like nice in that. And I think, to be honest, these ones, so we've got in here, we have got 2 for the bedroom windows, and we have got 1 for the kitchen and 1 for the lounge. So there we go. We got 4 little rolled up in the bag, and these I was just like checking out. I think they're going to go, just going to tuck in my gas locker outside. So as soon as I like pull up on the pitch, it's going to be like easy available and sort of out of the way in there. They're just sort of like super light. Let's see what we got then. So what we actually did. So this is my kitchen one. Okay, so there it is. Like you can see the little curves that I've cut out on the corners. All right, and how do they actually affix to the polyvision plastic windows? And this is the material that we're trying to protect. Obviously, that plastic gets brittle if you subject it to that intense heat all the time. And this is what I was trying to sort of like make my windows a little bit more protected, not discolor from that intense. And you know, if anybody's seen motorhomes that are based down in Spain, if they spend a lot of time in Spain, the graphics get terribly discolored. All the plastic cut stuff gets discolored, and this is what's going to happen with your windows. And not only that, it's by protecting that kind of glass with this insulation, it keeps, we've had experience, we've used them before so many times, and inside the motorhome becomes a little bit cooler when you haven't got that sun beating in. And obviously the other side, possibly you might have the awning out, so gives you a good protection on that side. I've actually got a little infill from my glassed window in the door as well that I just tucked down behind the blind just to reflect off, to keep the sun out of the motorhome. And not forgetting, obviously we've got a silver screen on the windscreen, and obviously we're using them in the winter to keep the keep it well insulated inside to retain the heat and stop that condensation on the inside of the windscreen. But not only that, obviously in the summer it is super effective for keeping the sun out of your motorhome, and or you know, melting your dash. A black dashboard will absolutely be destroyed. But so the affixing, how do we affix these, Jof? Right, well, I've got these little suckers. Now then, where did these come from? And what I've done on the back of them, I actually got them from a supplier at Newbury Motorhome Show. If anybody knows what you'd cut, so straight away, without sort of like spending another half an hour on Amazon, it's like a little sucker, okay, with kind of like a little tiny lug that pokes through with a hole in it. And they've got these kind of like, they actually come with these kind of like little, almost like a little ring, like a key ring style ring. And I've affixed, so put the sucker through, and literally I've used a washer to sort of help protect it not sort of pulling through, and then put the ring through. So pretty easy through the hole. So it literally was like a 25 minutes today, and I've made myself a whole new set of these. Let's have a look. And there is the next one for the lounge window. The lounge window, and so easy. Let me just show you here. So straight away, look, just sticks on. Oh, obviously it's not the best scenario, a wooden door, Jof, is it? But yeah, so I'm not going to get to, because I don't really want to stick it on my, but yeah, you get the general gist. And obviously outside on the plastic with the sticking on, a little bit of sometimes a little bit of fairy liquid, something like that, make them stick on, and then it like dries out and then they're stuck on. But or quick lick, is it? But anyway, there we go, you get the general idea. But it's time. Have you seen the weather forecast? The weather forecast is, you know, I think they're giving it like next week in England, 30 degrees. So, you know, we've been sort of like keeping an eye on the weather in French places like La Rochelle. Next Monday in La Rochelle, it's 32 degrees next Monday. And 32 from Saturday to all the way through the week. It is not going to be dropping down below 25 degrees. Boom. That's pretty hot. And then further down, let's have a little look at, I normally keep an eye on Bordeaux. OMG. Thursday, oh my God. Next Sunday in Bordeaux, it's looking like 39 degrees. If you're going to these places, I put this information out there for people to, you make up your own mind. We just put this information out through personal experience, through trying to protect your motorhome, and don't forget, your tyres are the most important thing to protect. That side wall gets crinkly, it gets, it's be warned. Protect your motorhome. Yeah, are you going to the beach without lashing yourself up with a factor 40? Factor 40, is it? Factor 40? Jof hadn't got a clue. Factor 30. But literally, you know what it's like. That intense sunshine, you protect yourself, protect your motorhome, you are sorted. Thanks for watching this video, guys. I'm going to get my little fan going again. Try and keep nice and cool and wait till we get to France. Au revoir.